Welcome to Unit 1 in our Modern Latin American History course. In this unit, we will get introduced to the course, look over the syllabus and become acquainted with how to navigate the course, upload avatars, get started with Twitter, and begin to define Latin America as well as think about what the study of history is all about. So there's a lot of heavy lifting to do in this first unit. Hopefully it will be kind of laid back and even enjoyable still because we'll get to know one another a bit better as we get started, and we will also get to think about the contours and definition of what we will be studying together over the next 12 weeks. I look forward to getting to know each of you and to learn from your insights on Latin America and its modern past as we move through the course this semester. As I've said elsewhere, history is a study that can help us to see other points of view and to gain empathy for people, ideas, ways of doing things, and seeing the world that we may have not ever considered before. As we study Latin America, it will be important to think about cultural ideas and, again, practices, ways of doing things on their own terms and not just based on or relative to our own ways of doing things and our own ways of seeing the world. And so that's something that, for me at least, Latin American history has always been super important for. One of the things I love most about it is it helped me to, again, see the world in a way that I would not have seen otherwise. I was able to work among an immigrant population here in Albuquerque and in Santa Fe for a couple of years before I finished my degree in Latin American history and borderland studies. The reason I went in that direction was because of getting to know people who came from places who spoke a language that I, at least when I started, didn't speak. I speak Spanish now. But, again, it's a way of opening your mind and thinking about the ways that our past informs the present, the ways that, or I guess the reasons that we interpret the past in different ways and we keep reevaluating it. It's never set in stone. It's not just a collection of facts and dates and names, but it's something that requires a lot of thought, critical study, and working with historical evidence, working with primary sources from the time frames that we are most interested in learning about and writing a narrative about. We're not going to have a lot of opportunity, or we'll have some opportunity to deal with primary sources in this class, but this course is designed to give us a broad overview of the big context, the big picture of modern Latin American history, so that as you move forward, if it's something that you want to do, you'll have the background understanding and the tools that you need to be able to do a deeper study of this region and its past and to better understand it. So, all of the things that we'll be doing in this first unit are pointed in that direction to help us get to that way of thinking about history, thinking about Latin America, defining the region, and learning to work with one another in an online space. So, please ask questions early and often. As I've mentioned elsewhere, I understand that many of us don't have experience with digital tools like Twitter or Tiki-Taki. I think they're very important and powerful ways of helping us to engage with each other and with the course material and to have fun in ways that Blackboard doesn't allow for. So that's why we use them. But again, I realize that it takes a little bit of getting used to. So please ask questions. I'm happy to help. I understand that we don't all have experience with these things, and I'm happy to help. Could I say that again? I'm happy to help. So that's really my motto. Please ask. Whenever you ask, I'll know that I have an opportunity to help out. If you don't ask, there's nothing I'll be able to do because I don't know that you need some help. So again, I hope that you enjoy Unit 1, and I look forward to meeting all of you.